everyone, to another Gundam model kit review. Today I'll be taking a look at the 1-to-100 high-grade Gundam Double X. Now, the reason I picked up this kit was purely based on the mobile suit design. I've never watched the anime, so really it is the mobile suit design that really sold me on this kit. And the color scheme is pretty unique, I think. I mean, you've got black in the shoulder area, the arm area, the legs, parts of the feet, the torso, and then you've got the yellow and red, which is fairly common in a Gundam model kit. But then you've got this translucent neon green type of area in the center chest here. So a really unique color scheme, I think. Another unique thing about this kit is the head design. As you can see here, it's got a really unique V-fin. And in fact, the way that the V-fin is arranged and the way these parts down here are arranged is supposed to represent an X. So if you imagine an X going right across the face, that's what type of effect they were looking for. Now, this kit was produced back in 1996. So articulation is fairly basic. You've got a ball jointed head, shoulders rotate, arms can go out like this. Of course, you've got swivel and a bend at the elbow. However, the elbow only bends 90 degrees. The really unique part of this kit, though, is being a high grade, at least, you don't see this often. You've got the finger articulation. You can see the index finger is on its own joint, and then these three fingers down here are on a joint. Thumb doesn't move, but it's really nice to see that because, you know, typically in a high grade, you'll have to split the fist apart in order to get the weapon in place in the hand. So to have this articulation here is really pretty cool for a high grade. You've got rotation at the waist area, and then the skirt armor, at least the front here, is on a ball joint, but then these pieces are move as well. They're pegged into a polycap. Of course, you've got leg movement. Now the bend at the knee, again, it's not going to be too fantastic, but you get a 90-degree bend, or just a little bit less than 90-degree bend at the knee area. And then you got this ankle armor, which is actually attached to the foot. And the foot itself is on a ball type of joint. You can see some nice detail here in the molded plastic. You can see what appeared to be look like pistons. Even though they're not actually working pistons, it's still nice to have that detail present. Now, of course, you got articulation in the backpack. The backpack does remove. And as I'll show you later, these pieces articulate as well in order to deploy the twin satellite system. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. You do get this shield, and you can have the option of either pegging it onto the side of the arm. It fits in this groove right there, so it just pegs into that groove, or of course you can place it in the hand. And then you've got this missile launcher. Really nice detail in the plastic molding. This articulates up like this. Well, actually, this is the way it's supposed to be when it's being used, but for storage, it folds up like that. And then you got the missile itself. You get two of these. Then you got this mace type of deal. It's attached via a flexible cord. And here is the handle. You do get this, I think they call it a buster rifle. But you can see here it's got some nice plastic molding. However, the box photos show that this part's supposed to be partially white colored. So you'll have to do some painting, I guess, or to get it to look like it actually appears on the box. It really doesn't bother me like that, so I'm probably just going to leave it like this. But you got nice molding details in the rifle there. You get this nice beam javelin here with a nice translucent green color, and you get the see, they call them the twin beam swords when they're attached like this. When the beams are connected to this special little handle here, or hilt. And I really kind of like that green. Obviously it's a unique color. You don't see green colored beams a lot, so and you don't really see beams that are molded or shaped like this. So I really dig that. You can see how tall it is next to the model kit. Now the one last nice bit of detail, you take the beams out, and there are beam hilts attached to the side here. I really like how they did this. You can see here on the side skirt, they pull them down like this. And then what you can do is insert the beam into the handle. And same thing on the other side, you have an additional, for a total of 2 hilts, so you can have dual beam swords. Really cool. So now I'm going to begin the process of deploying the satellite system. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this panel down here, and then fold this other panel down. This is a really cool effect. It's actually chrome plastic. It's not a sticker, so very nice. I like that effect. And to deploy the satellite cannon itself, I'm going to take this piece, rotate it up around like this, and this actually extends out. This particular one doesn't really lock in place, but there it goes. It's locked in place now. And then on the shoulder part here, you've got this section that's hidden. Pull that up like that. Pull this up, and the cannon itself is supposed to fit in that groove. I find on mine it doesn't really line up right, but in the pictures I've seen, I've also seen it kind of line up at an awkward angle like that. But that's the idea. It's supposed to be held in that groove there. And so what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now to finish deploying the twin satellite system, we're going to take this black piece here, pull it out a little bit, and you can see there's more plates there. Same thing on the other arm and in the leg area. As you can see, they come out automatically like that. So can I recommend this kit to someone else? I would say yes, definitely, for sure. If you like the mobile suit design and you're not too put off by the lack of articulation. Although on that point, I would have to say that considering this is a 1996 model kit, the lack of articulation doesn't really surprise me too much. But you are going to run into some issues if you try to pose it, because again, you've got only 90-degree bend at the elbow and in the knees. But really, to me, that's not too big of a concern. I really like it for the design. I like the twin satellite system, and really, because I like this guy here, the Freedom Gundam, you can see why I like the Gundam Double X, just because they share similar design elements with the cannons coming over the shoulders. So yeah, I mean, this is really a nice, in my opinion, really nice, really cool mobile suit design. It retailed for about 1,800 yen, or 18 US dollars. I think I bought it for about close to that price. I think I bought it for maybe like 23 or something like that. But definitely recommend picking it up, again, if you like the design and you don't mind the lack of articulation. Well, thanks so much for watching. This has been my review of the Gundam Double X high grade 1/100 scale model kit. Until next time, bye.